President Donald Trump's new tariffs triggered a second day of big losses on Wall Street. Take a look at all the major indexes. The Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P 500 were down nearly 6%. Financial experts say this is the steepest drop in the stock market since the pandemic. The Trump administration says the disruption will be temporary and worth it, while the Federal Reserve leaders say they're concerned about higher inflation. Here in Austin, people are definitely feeling the impact in their investment accounts long before they feel the actual impact of the tariffs themselves. KVUE's Daniel Perot spoke with a few Central Texans today to see how they're feeling about their financial future. Daniel?
Quito, with more tariffs set to go into effect at midnight, economists expect prices on everything from groceries to cars and parts could increase within the next few weeks. It'll impact the bottom lines of virtually every company, even ones that employ and produce in the United States. I spoke to Austinites to see how they are feeling and a financial expert to get her advice.
It carries upside, but it also carries real risk.
As the stock market tanks, Senator Ted Cruz warning of the risks for the American economy.
That might create a small hiccup for maybe a year until small businesses get their stuff together.
But Ryan Rocky says that pain is worth it.
It needs to happen. It's that tough love relationship.
Tariffs are designed to increase revenue, but Rasan King says they could be outweighed by the cost of the inflation they cause.
Unfortunately, we won't know the answer for a couple of years, but prayerfully, we don't wind up hurting more than we gain.
Analysts say these new tariffs could cost an average American family of four up to $7,200 a year.
There has been a lot of anxiety. There has been a lot of fear.
Stacey Armijo is the Chief Experience Officer at Amplify Credit Union.
We can't guess about what's coming next, but what we can do is we can avoid making it worse.
With the global economy reeling, Americans are watching their retirement funds vanish.
To watch the values of that suddenly change overnight is a scary thing.
It's hard to predict the future, but Armijo says for those seeing their 401ks drop, there's plenty of time to recover.
You weren't using that money yesterday, and you aren't using it tomorrow, and so what happened to it today is going to be a point in time, but don't react to what's happening to it today when that's not what you actually need it for.
So rather than making drastic changes, she says you should stay calm, hold steady, and take a long view.
Don't let near-term situations and emotions tempt you into doing something that you're going to regret over the longer time horizon.
Lynn Chanda remembers the panic when the bottom dropped out with the 2008 recession. He says just like back then, things will eventually work themselves out.
I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't predict when things are going to really be better, but it's coming down the pipe.
While the stock market will always have its ups and downs, experts say the key to managing a 401k and weathering these turbulent economic times is staying focused on your long-term goals.